More muck emerges in the multi-crore Sarda chit fund scam. The probe report submitted by the Serious Fraud Investigation Office makes startling revelations in the scam. Sources tell your channel that it is a scam of a huge magnitude running into illegal money transfers to the tune of over 200 crore rupees. Top Trinamool Congress leaders interrogated by the CBI and Enforcement Directorate. And the bigger question is, did Asif Khan and Ahmed Hassan launder Chitgate funds? Vicky Nanjapa joins us with more details on the story. So it is far larger, the magnitude, than what it's made out to be so far, Vicky.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, if you look at the various probes that are being conducted, by the CBI, the Enforcement Directorate, and also the report which was submitted by the SFIO just a while ago. I mean, it looks like the politics and the politicians, the bureaucrats, as well as people involved with the scam have worked as a well-oiled machinery. Now, what has happened is, the main part of the probe is what we get to see is that a lot of money has been parked outside the country, which is getting very difficult to get back. So what has happened is basically what they have done is, a person like Ahmed Hassan, during his interrogation, he was questioned today, on why was a newspaper sold to, Sudipta Sen and the amount was left blank. So what Ahmed Hassan, in particular has not been able to give very concrete, answers, and he's not given very satisfactory answers regarding, why the amount was left blank and why Sudipta Sen's name figured as the editor and then was taken back later. So,
well, Vicky, just stay on. I think we've got more news coming in on the story. Trinamool Congress leader Asif Khan, who was interrogated by the CBI and the multi-crore Ponzi scam, has spoken to your channel, but he's refused to divulge any more details.
কোনো কথা এখন হয়নি স্যার, একটু ব্যস্ত আছেন, পরে কথা বলবো। আপনি কি চলে যাচ্ছেন আজকে? আরে ভাই এখন এসেছি তো, কথা বলে দিয়ে যাবো। জায়গাটা বড় করে, জায়গাটা ঠিক ইনভেস্টিগেশন পিরিয়ডে কোনো কথা বলা আমার সম্ভব নয়, ঠিক আছে? কমপ্লিট হোক, যদি কিছু থাকে অবশ্যই বলবো।
মানে আপনাকে যে জিজ্ঞাসাবাদ করা হচ্ছে শুধুমাত্র কি আপনার বিষয় নিয়ে নাকি অন্যান্য নেতাদের বিষয় নিয়েও জিজ্ঞাসাবাদ করা হচ্ছে? আমাকে দেখেছে পার্টির বিষয় নিয়ে জিজ্ঞেস করতে, পার্টির বিষয় নিয়ে।
So Asif Khan there saying that I will not divulge any more unless the investigations are complete. But what are sources telling you, Vicky? Is there more to it, far more to it than meets the eye? And is there merit to what Kunal Ghosh has been claiming so far?
Yes, I mean the scam, and it's not not taken place on a low level, on a low scale as such. It's really goes right to the top. And in fact, Kunal Ghosh has been shouting out, each time he reaches the CBI office that the top rung leadership also should be interrogated. But as of now, what I get, what the details I can get out is that each one is playing a blame game. Like Hassan would blame Asif Khan would blame Ghosh. So each one is trying to get out of it. But then what the CBI says is that they want to take it step by step, and they will start off with the lower rung people and then reach it right to the top. So there is no reason for the CBI not to believe that people on top are not in the know of the scam, because there's been a former DG as well as a high level cabinet ministers. So they are definitely going to reach the top in no time.
Well, reach the top, where does it stop? Does it go all the way to the West Bengal Chief Minister? More news coming in from within the CBI sources. Well, CBI sources tell your channel that circumstantial evidence hints at the role of Trinamool Congress top leadership in the scam. The CBI believes that the West Bengal Chief Minister and Trinamool Congress Chief Mamta Banerjee was in the know of the scam and intentionally kept quiet. Now, Vicky, this is not the first time this charge is being made. We've had that former IPS officer Nazrul Islam make this claim. He said that he wrote repeatedly in 2012 itself to the Mamta Banerjee government. They acknowledged the letters but never responded or reacted. And he said, how can Mamta Banerjee say 1 year later that only when the scam surfaced and it was reported that I came to know because I have written to her 1 year ago. Kunal Ghosh said, if you want to get to the bottom of it, get the West Bengal Chief Minister to sit across the table and then we'll have to discuss what happened. Sudipta Sen, Kunal Ghosh and Mamta Banerjee have to sit across the table, and then if you really want to get to the bottom of it. So more and more pressure being heaped up on Mamta Banerjee.
That's right. When it comes to a top level leadership, like be it the chief minister and at that level, what the probe agencies generally tend to do is they do build up very, very strong evidence before they could reach there, because there has been a tendency of many people just to throw the big names in order to divert. But the people in the level of a transport minister and a sports minister being involved in it, and the chief minister not being in the know of it, is something that the CBI finds extremely suspicious. And also, more importantly, Ahmed Hassan, who was recently, he was elected to the Rajya Sabha. He's a big man in this scam, and the IB themselves had red flagged his entry into the Rajya Sabha at that time, which was not considered even by the Trinamool Congress. The allegation being that he is close to some outfits in Bangladesh which were trying to throw out the Awami League, and this is the connection which also comes back to the Shahada scam, where they have said that Ahmed Hassan could have possibly helped Sudeep Hussain launder money through these Hawala channels in Bangladesh.
Right, Vicky, just stay on. More news on the story. And Trinamool Congress leader Ahmed Hassan, interrogated by the Enforcement Directorate in the multi-crore Ponzi scam, has also spoken to your channel. Once again, not divulging any details.
আমি বলেছিলাম আমি আসবো একটা পেপার আমার জমা দেব এরপর কি সিরিয়াতে যাবেন নাকি আজকে সিরিয়াতে যাবেন নাকি এটা শুধু ইডিতে আমার বেরিয়ে যাবে
আজকে ইডিতেই যাচ্ছেন তো
সিবিএম ডাকেন ও আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে
না আজকে কি কথা হলো কোনো কথা এখন হয়নি স্যার, একটু ব্যস্ত আছেন, পরে কথা বলবো। আপনি কি চলে যাচ্ছেন আজকে? আরে ভাই এখন এসেছি তো, কথা বলে দিয়ে যাবো যদি যাই।
জায়গাটা বড় করে জায়গাটা কি
ইনভেস্টিগেশন পিরিয়ডে কোনো কথা বলা আমার সম্ভব নয়, ঠিক আছে? কমপ্লিট হোক, যদি কিছু থাকে অবশ্যই বলবো।
মানে আপনাকে যে জিজ্ঞাসাবাদ করা হচ্ছে শুধুমাত্র কি আপনার বিষয় নিয়ে নাকি অন্যান্য নেতাদের বিষয় নিয়েও জিজ্ঞাসাবাদ করা হচ্ছে?
আমাকে
একটা লোক
ডেকেছে পার্টির বিষয় নিয়ে ডাকতে জিজ্ঞেস করতে, আমার কোনো বিষয় নেই।
পার্টির